Welcome viewers, I'm your host Bullseye Movies. Actor Jamie Slater has offered new hints about how Julius Caesar will fit into Spartacus, House of Ashur, the upcoming sequel to the original Spartacus series on Starz. This new story takes place in an alternate timeline in which Ashur survives the events on Mount Vesuvius and is given another chance at life, ultimately becoming far more influential than he was originally meant to be. Among the major figures appearing in this reimagined world are Julius Caesar and his wife, Cornelia. Before the show's release, Slater spoke with us to discuss the roles of Caesar and Cornelia in the series. Playing Cornelia herself, Slater described the couple as being deeply committed to each other. She called them partners in crime, explaining that their strong bond and mutual trust allow them to collaborate effectively in whatever political plots they may pursue during the season. When asked about the couple's relationship and how it evolves in Season 1, Slater shared that political motivations bring Cornelia and Caesar to Ashur's villa. They arrive with a purpose: to expand their influence and set events in motion that will benefit them. According to Slater, their marriage is based on genuine love, something rare for Roman society at the time, when marriages were usually arranged for power or alliances. They confide in each other, plot together, and rely on one another fully. Cornelia, she added, is bold and unapologetic, someone who speaks her mind and does whatever she feels is necessary. In this altered storyline, Ashur awakens to find himself aligned not just with Crassus but with Caesar as well. Spartacus is already dead in this version of history, opening the door for even greater deviations from what is traditionally known. One such deviation is a growing scheme by Caesar and Cornelia, who appear to be angling for even more authority in Rome, plans that could disrupt the political balance. By the end of Episode 2, the show has only hinted at what Caesar and Cornelia might attempt. So far, Caesar's main move has been ordering Ashur's household to clear corpses from the Appian Way, a task meant to subtly remind Ashur of his low status within Rome's hierarchy. The couple has not yet begun any large-scale plotting together, but the foundation for future maneuvering is clearly being laid. Despite starting from a relatively modest position, Caesar and Cornelia are portrayed as ambitious and determined. Their characters seem poised to rise to power much earlier, and perhaps more aggressively, than they did historically. Although Ashur and the gladiator Achilleia have dominated the early storyline, the narrative will likely shift as Caesar and Cornelia's goals become more central. Slater's comments suggest that as the season progresses, the couple will carefully but steadily climb the political ladder. Their exact strategies remain a mystery, but based on Slater's description, both characters are highly driven and ready to shape events to their advantage. Since Spartacus, House of Ashur is still in its early episodes, it will take time for the full extent of Caesar and Cornelia's ambitions to unfold. The series is currently establishing its world, its premise, and the relationships among its characters. But once the groundwork is complete, viewers can expect plenty of intense and compelling moments between the power-hungry pair as they make their move on Rome. Don't forget to like, share, and comment for more interesting recaps on our channel Bullseye Movies.